Greetings, and you're watching Septum Sen vs. the World. I'm Septum Sen, and I'm here today to do another wonderful movie review from my great big collection. So, let's talk about those things that we get every year. We call them gifts. Usually birthday gifts, or Christmas gifts, or Hanukkah gifts, or a gift from a friend or coworker or something. And those gifts can come in the form of gift cards, in which case I had one, which was to a place called Second and Charles. Well, at Second and Charles, I usually like to go hunting, as though they usually do overprice things that, suggested retail price that nobody actually sells for. They and Barnes & Noble love to sell for that price for new stuff. But for their used stuff, you can actually get quite a good deal. They have movies, video games, and all other manner of media-related content. So, of course, I went over there, and occasionally I do catch them slipping on their pricing, which happens a lot more with anime than anything else. So, I went ahead and I saw a special edition, limited print, of today's topic, C. And it was only $10. Now this, I think, is a great opportunity. I usually pick up stuff, even if it is an unknown commodity. When I see these, they're worth picking up. If anything, if it's a terrible series, I can always sell it and make some money off of it. I mean, another good one would be Gravitation. I got that for $5 for the original hardbox set, and that's pretty impressive. So let's talk a little bit about C. Now, it does have some resemblance to a few other types of series. The one that the plot resembles the most is, Eden of the East. It kind of reminds me of that in that complexity, or at least the attempt at complexity. This follows our young protagonist and his goal to get a moderately sustainable income, get married, and have children. So, he was approached by a mysterious figure saying, I can help you make more money than that, and opens him up to this hidden city where this shadow market influences economies all over the world, and they do so by making deals, which involves combat between one person and another person that have been selected to participate. These people have these assets, which we've got right here, which represent their future. So they fight it out. Whoever wins profits from it monetarily, and of course they also profit from it as far as their future getting better. And of course if they lose, things from their future get ruined. Now, the animation in this, nothing hugely special, but the fight scenes are very well done. It's very smooth. The sound is very good. The music is great. The opening and closing are decent. They're listenable. They're not like grating or anything like that, and they're worth checking out. Now, the overall characters, they're decently fleshed out. I actually enjoyed the dub on this one. They did a pretty good job of it. Overall, decent. So, let's talk about where things may have gone wrong. Well, it really comes with the fact that this is an 11 episode series. And that's not too bad for some. Many of these anime can actually get their entire plot out from start to finish. Eden of the East, good example. Majority of its plot was done in those 12 episodes, and then they had 2 movies to complete things, and it got wrapped up really well, explained very decently, and is a classic today. This one had a plot of not just equal complexity, but probably 5 times the complexity of Eden of the East. Because of that, and the fact that they were trying to rush through this, they didn't do a lot of explaining. I had to do a lot of hunting around just to understand certain parts of this, because it would just go by really quickly. And that does detract from the series quite a bit. There were parts of this series where I was still left there going, so what's going on? What's happening right now? I mean, what's this? I still am not 100% certain about this sea phenomena. I know that it is there. I know it's a destructive force. I know it has caused many problems, and I know that one of the people is trying to fight against it. But other than that, I really don't understand it. I think that if they had a little bit more time, if this was a 24 or 26 episode series, all that could be explained. They could take a gradual time, build more characterization, show a lot more of the cool fights, and at the same time work on subtly explaining how things work. I really wasn't 100% certain how things worked. Even upwards towards the end, I still had some questions. Now that's not something you want in a series like this. You don't want to spend the whole series going, ah. You want to spend the series actually enjoying it. And though there are enjoyable elements, this detracts from the series as a whole. So, the takeaway from this is, it's a decent enough series, but its short length has detracted from what could be a great series. So my rating on this is a 6, maybe a 6.5, but more than likely a 6. So that has been another DVD movie review, short review, and I thank you all for listening. Please like, share, subscribe, and of course comment. Thank you very much.